I know that ain't who I think it is.
What up, gang? Today, I got something special for y'all. I got a JLT cold air intake for the Scat. Ain't gonna make this boat no faster. Nah, well, I'm gonna stop capping. It'll give it a little something, but we all know what cold air intakes do. They make a cool noise and add about 3 horsepower. But I got one just because I wanted one. Y'all have y'all own opinions on them, but me personally, I'm an intake type of dude. So let's get straight to it. All right, we gonna see about getting this out the way before sunset happens. Let's see what we got. Receipt. Oh, by the way, I did kind of sort of start, not really, but kind of.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Because, as y'all see, I got this one out, and just to my luck, I dropped it somewhere in there. I just seen it a couple minutes ago, but it's somewhere in there. I'll just get it out when I take the whole air box out. But for the unboxing, all right then, be like that, then.
Make the circle, make a circle.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Fight back, nigga. Fight back, nigga. Fight back.
Alright, we got it. Got the intake right here. Oh, this thing heavy. It is heavy. Look good though. All clean and new. This one came with the full housing right here. Oh shoot. Instructions and extra tubing and clamps and stuff. And last but not least, the actual arm for the intake. That's it. Don't let her. Alright. So, like I said, I already had everything set up. So I got my 8mm on the ratchet and everything. Go ahead. It's already loose. It's already loose. So while we getting this, how y'all been, man? How y'all been? I've been out for a couple weeks. I've been lazier on my end, honestly, but also been trying to think of things to record. I got a couple other suggestions that I still need to record that I haven't had the actual chance to record. Dropped that one, got that one. All right, so it should just lift up and slide out. Oh, let me. It might be some times where I need to actually put the phone down and use 2 hands. Eventually, I'm gonna get a tripod so I'm able to set everything up. This is where the 2 hands come in at, so I'm gonna get back with y'all in just a second. All right, get that. Why you doing me like that? What in the world? Hold on, let me figure out this rocket science real quick. Yeah, trust me, it was rocket science. No, for some reason, it wasn't coming all the way out the airbox, so finally got that part out now. Where did that, I'm trying to think where oh, there it goes right there. It's down there. And unfortunately, I don't have a magnet. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Bet. Come on. Alright. Don't drop your bolts down in your engine bay when you ain't got no magnet right next to you. Trust me. You don't want to go through that. Alright, now we're gonna work on taking this off. Getting this off the throttle body, which ain't nothing hard. All you gotta do, unscrew that, go and clip this. Now y'all know I'm not good with clips, but I'm assuming you just, yeah. I'm gonna press this tab in, just release it. To my knowledge, I'm pretty sure the intake comes with a new temperature sensor for the intake. I haven't went through it. I was supposed to, just to make sure everything came with it. But just in case, try to be as careful as you can with this, just so it don't mess anything up. And make sure you got some type of lubricant spray, just to actually get stuff that's seized up in hot areas, just so you can get it up out. But I'm gonna get back with y'all as soon as I get all this taken off. Alright, so far from my observations, I think we gotta have to reuse this. I'm not really liking this one, only because it didn't come with instructions, but we don't do instructions. We don't do instructions, trust. We got this. No, really? Always read your instructions if you don't know what you're doing. I ain't gonna say I do know what I'm doing, but I got a gist of what's going on. So I'm gonna just thug it out and go ahead and continue to do it. But from a serious observation, we will have to probably reuse that since it didn't come with the other tube. That tube literally just goes from the end of the airbox all the way down to right here. Another thing I'm assuming we got to reuse is the actual temperature sensor. Where'd it go? Oh. We will have to probably reuse this. Now this, when I bought my other intake, it came with it. So I don't think it should be that hard to get out. Just be careful because these things feel pretty brittle and they feel like they will break if you pull on them the wrong way. So let me try to get this on, then I'll get right back with y'all. Alright y'all, so I got this out of here. Like I said, be careful with this because you do not want to break this. I don't know how much these are from Mopar and I don't want to find out. So basically you just stick these in here, then twist it in. Another thing that I seen was this. So I took this off and I hooked this up. So after I took this off of the old airbox, I hooked it up to the actual arm of the JOT intake. I put this coupling on here. Make sure you tighten that down, make sure that's good and snug. Just double checking. You don't have to tighten it super tight, but just make sure it's actually on there. Just so there's no chance of it slipping off. Next thing you want to do, make sure this clamp is actually on here. Make sure that clamp is on here, just so you can push this on. Alright, so after all that, this is what the final result came out to the couplings and the arm. This is how I ran this wire right here, or this line I should say, this hose. It wasn't, I don't think it needs to be modified. It should be good. It did fit under the engine cover when I test fitted it. Now my only part to think about is putting this on. So now all you really gotta do, normally, all you gotta do is just slide it in, which it looks like it's doing. And then most of the time give it a little twist. Now it look like my gasket's coming off with it. When you're doing stuff like this, you never want your gaskets to slip off because that's when problems start happening. So I'm gonna just make sure all this is sealed off. Make sure it's in there good, then I'll get back with y'all. So I had to take this back off just to finagle this hose right here. I had to finagle that hose and run it from all the way like right here to like about there, just into this actual tube. This wire, when you get this package, this wire right here is gonna just lead through that little hole right there into the actual airbox housing, and then obviously you're gonna spin it on there. Don't be surprised when you have to somewhat be a little forceful just to get it to fit.
That's what she said. Excuse me? That's what she said.
Like I said in the beginning though, this is a two-hand job, so that's the only reason it's taking me a little longer than usual. So I'm gonna get back at y'all as soon as I get all this together, and I'll show y'all how it looks. All right, hear me out when I say this. Hear me out. Only reason it is dark outside is because daylight saving.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit.
Trust me, I promise. I promise. No, all seriousness though, it was a little difficult, a little bit more difficult than a 5.7. The 5.7 had a little bit more space. There's a couple things I'm gonna go over underneath the hood when it get daylight outside, but for the most part everything looked good. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the way this line up. I'm not liking the way this is lining up so far. I'm gonna do like a little bit more tweaking just to see if I can line it up a little better, but I don't like the way this is gapping. This is sitting in here okay, but I actually did end up having to remove the coolant tank, just moving it up just a little bit to actually make this fit. I'm not liking the way this is fitting so far, but like I said, I will take it off and test fit it. You gotta just make sure all this is tight though for the most part, just so I can at least drive it around and make sure it is okay. Of course, I'm gonna start it up, make sure it ain't throwing no serious codes. But I'm about to start it up, let y'all take a listen to it, and I'm gonna get back with y'all. Make sure we all good on that aspect. So far, so good. I'm gonna let it run a little bit, let it warm up, get used to what's going on. Until then, let me at least make it look pretty again.
Man, you stupid bitch. Hey, you lucky I don't want to speak on that.
I'm just playing. The way I tested this hose right here is to make sure it can actually fit under there. That's what I did. Just in case. Yeah, I know. Mopar owners. And it's dark outside. Yup, they on timing right now. About that time. But obviously you put this back on, you gotta fit it into the grommet that's under there. Those two little grommets right there. To make sure that lines up with it. Should be all good. Yep, 1, 2. Pop those on. It look good for the most part. I do want to see if they sell white ones. White ones just to match the theme of the Scat. Like I said, trust me. Only reason it's a little dark now is because it's getting dark outside. I promise. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I love the sound of the intake. I'm sorry. I love the sound of it. Yeah. Well, like I said, I apologize that it took any longer than it should have. Did come across some actual mishaps, but we did get it solved out. Like I said, I'm gonna do some furthermore looking just to see if I can adjust this stuff. But otherwise though, it's on there. Temperature sensor in, that hose is on there secure and everything. All connections is back together. Oh, air box right here. Like I said, I don't think this adds a lot of horsepower according to a lot of people, but it sounds amazing. I recommend getting one just for the heck of it. I say go for it. And it'll give you something to do to your car. If you're running out of ideas on what to do to your car, this is probably one of the top 5 things you should do. So far, catch can, intake. All you need on a nice daily driver sports vehicle. Anything that y'all have, I say intake, catch can. And always remember, when they send you one of these in the mail, just put it on your toolbox. Trust me. Oh. Yeah, about this. It's not sticking. It's not sticking. I'm gonna throw some water on it like those tattoos we used to have as a kid. But yeah, I'm about to get the whole yard cleaned up, and then I'll be in the car to take it for a test drive. See y'all there. All right, everything running smooth so far. I know it's dark. Trust me. That really don't make a difference, but still, either way, let's take it for a little test drive just to see how it sounds and stuff. Woohoo, them pops, man. I will never ever get over the pops. Like I said, they don't really add horsepower. They just more so make it sound better, in my opinion. I'm gonna see if I can hear the intake when I hit it. Yeah, you can for sure hear that intake. I know y'all probably can't hear it on video, but it sounds so smooth. about to try to do a little pull real quick. No lights, no lights. Another thing, Mopar owners help me out. Why does it do this? Let me know if I'm gonna have to replace the whole head unit, or is there some type of software update I can do to fix that, because that is very, very annoying. It happens ever so often. Sometimes it'll work good, sometimes it won't, but you know, really, it matters to me, but at the same time, it doesn't. Only reason it does matter is because it comes with the car. It's supposed to work, regardless. Let me know what y'all think about this video down in the comments. Something quick and easy. Y'all know, like I said, all right. Like I said, I just want to entertain y'all for real, for real. I appreciate y'all watching. And until next time, peace out. Oh, wait. There we go. Until next time, peace out.